Friday afternoon, this is Peter with you. Do not adjust your sets. I am in control right now of the winning machine that is Peter's Racing Tips on a Saturday. That's right. I'm coming to bat on a Saturday right now on Friday afternoon with free rock and rolling horses for you that pay out around about 800 to 1 in a treble. That's 503 ones. 800 to 1 in a treble. How about that then, eh? How about that then, eh? Well, I can tell you I'm going to give you all three bets in double quick time today, so you will need your pen and papers at the helm. So reach for the target, reach for your pen. Get yourselves ready for action in no uncertain times, because when Saturday cometh the winners big time for Peter's Racing Tips free to air YouTube channel. 2 weeks ago I gave you two bets at Cheltenham, 5 to 1 and 5 to 1, both doing the business, both absolutely hacking up, landing a 40 to 1 win double. Last Saturday I gave you a 7 to 1 winner with Hold Fast, did the business. I told you in no uncertain times with a young apprentice on board that it would win, and it duly won. Job done. For the third consecutive Saturday, I'm going to rip the bookies' hearts out, I tell you, with three unbelievable bets and all got amazing chances, and I will be devastated, shell-shocked and beyond belief if I don't connect again. I've got a massive 8 to 1 chance at Warwick on a horse I believe to be extremely well handicapped. No, I know it's extremely well handicapped. There's a horse at Utoxeter that I've had my eye on for some time, and it's ready to strike, and that I think will absolutely bolt up. But then there's one in Ireland at the meeting at Naas on an absolute dark horse beyond belief on a 20 to 1 shot with no form to its name whatsoever, and that's when I'm at my most dangerous. As you will know, nearly 4,500 subscribers over the last 2 years on this line, near as damn it. I've tipped more Irish winners than anybody, and I'm talking big price, 10 to 1 average price winners. Horses with no form to recommend them whatsoever. But I found them. Whether you're Inspector Lockhart of No Hiding Place or Sherlock Holmes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, it doesn't matter. I've found more winners in Ireland than any other tipster journalist or anyone breathing. Trust me and trust the vault of my videos. Absolutely profit beyond belief of my Irish racing. And I've got another big one for you. I'm not going to charge you a penny for it. I'm going to give it you free of charge. And part and parcel of this wonderful Trixie, 3 horses. One's about 11 to 2, one's 8 to 1, and this little old beauty in Ireland is a 20 to 1 poke. And as I say, I have tipped an untold amount of winners in Ireland. My profit figure is through the roof, enough to take you to Mars and back and Jupiter and back again. Seriously, I have absolutely milked the bookies dry non-stop for years and years and years. And if I carry on milking them, I can buy some sleeves for this coat. It would be great, wouldn't it? Seriously, this is not a game now. This is what this is all about. Me coming to you to mark your card big time. So I'm going to give you these 3 horses in double quick time. Get your pens and papers ready. And then I'll be back to you, not tomorrow on Saturday. I'll be back on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. on Sunday morning with Sunday's action. Remember, I'm on here daily, sometimes at 6 o'clock at night, sometimes at 9 o'clock in the morning. So you need to subscribe to the channel to know when I'm coming on board. It's either 6 o'clock of a night or 9 o'clock in the morning, depending what information's come through to me. I'll only come on here when I've got something very important to tell you, which I just think's got an outstanding chance. Like the 14 to 1 double I gave you last week or so, Mixed Maestro and Latino Fling, job done. Another 14 to 1 to add to the 40 to 1, to add to the 7 to 1, to add to the nearly 1,000 winners I've tipped on here in the last 18 months. And over 1 million views now, 1 million views to my channel. Okay, with all that in mind, let me give you the first bet of the day. I'm going to take you, I'll tell you where I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you to Utoxeter for the first race of these 3 booties. Booties. And I'm not from Peterborough or Norfolk, but I'm going to say booties. Beautiful. So I'm going to take you to the 3:43 at Utoxeter, or Utoxeter as they say, Utoxeter. I'm still calling it Utoxeter though. My great friend of the old days, Stan Clark, bless his heart, who's no longer with us on the planet, created a legendary track there at Utoxeter. And I think number 3 here, a horse called Truckin' with Paddy, trained by Pat Murphy, ridden by James Davis, will win. Number 3, Truckin' with Paddy, stepping up in trip by a mile. It's gone up to 3 miles from 2 miles. Number 3, first time in a handicap. Remember where you've heard it, from moi, Peter's Racing Tips free-to-air YouTube channel. Number 3 on your card, Trucking with Paddy. About 11 to 2, 6 to 1. Number 3, Trucking with Paddy. 3 proverbial runs in hurdles. Unsighted, 6th of 9, 8th of 10, 9th of 13, went off at 125 to 1, 150 to 1 and 100 to 1. You couldn't see it with a Jodrell Bank telescope. It's got to be out of sight. I believe on Saturday it will win. Number 3, Trucking with Paddy, stepping up a mile, handicap for the first time. I found you it with my telescope. I have found you, Trucking with Paddy. 3:43 at you, Toxeter, eyes down looking for your second bet of the day. Just before I give you this, and I've got an 8 to 1, and don't forget the Naas Dark Horse at 20 to 1, which is my strongest bet of the day, the Naas Dark Horse. That's right, it's the biggest price, but it's also the strongest bet. And I'm going to give it your last, and I'll make no bones about it. I think it's got an amazing chance, an amazing chance. Stand by. Before I do, I want to tell you about a bloke who I've basically been spotted on YouTube tipping more winners than me. Not more, a lot more. I think he's tipped about 50 winners in the last 6 weeks. Well, I'd take my hat off to him if I got one. And I've told you 3 times before that this guy is absolutely dynamite. He's like a superhero, super tipster all wrapped into one. And it's a breath of fresh air for the industry that somebody's come on and got the technology. The technology, I have not, I've got an old biro. The technology to razzmatazz and get this industry of tipping on a level plethora even, whatever that means, that's been unseen before. Is making me raise my game, I can tell you. 40 to 1 double, 14 to 1 double, 7 to 1 winners. And tomorrow I'm going for the jugular. But apparently, a little birdie has told me, and I'm being really serious, that he's going in even stronger tomorrow with 3 horses that he believes are going to absolutely blow me away. Well, I'd like to see how we're going to do that, because my 3 are absolutely massive and he thinks his is double massive. Well, that means you've got 6 of the best, so to speak. I'm here for the punters. This is not about the tipsters. This is about punters winning money off bookmakers. I am after the bookmakers' cash, and anyone who can help get that gets my say-so. Gets my say-so. So this is what it's all about. So if you want to try that guy out, and I know that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds have, and I know that hundreds and hundreds who follow me also follow him, click on the link below. It's on the link below. You can get through to him. His name is Carl, and he's got an absolute massive amount of winners. They're all scrolling down every day. It makes me sick. Makes me sick. I can't do it. I've got as many winners, I believe, more. I've had 1,000 winners, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. So mine are on a notepad. Pieces of paper. The olden days. That's me. Old fashioned. Seriously. Give him a go. The man's on fire. Stick on. I tell you, he's on fire, and I would never, ever, ever give a testimonial to another tipster unless I thought they was absolutely kosher and they would tip loads of winners, because this is my industry. I've been in it 25 years as a tipster at the top flight. I'm an authority on betting. You can see behind, I've got my own horses. They've won 14 races in the past. I've sponsored the jockeys, sponsored racing. I've done everything. Well, not everything, but just about everything. His link's below anyway. Give him a blast. It's free. You've got nothing to lose, have you? Give him a go. He's absolutely record breaking. Each time I've told you on this channel to give him a go, he's won. So I'm expecting to deliver tomorrow on Saturday with his 3 horses. I know the big price is about 1,001 treble. I think it's a round robin he's gone for. So give him a go. Remember, I won't tell you wrong. Right, second bet of the day. Let's go to Warwick, shall we? Warwick, love Warwick. Used to sell, the fish man used to be there. He sold fish. It was lovely, the old fish. A piece of cod it was in the olden days. A little few bones in it, but it was nice. It was lovely. Old fashioned. It was lovely. And anyway, 240 at Warwick each way. Horse number 3. I gave you horse number 3 last time, didn't I? Horse called Trucking with Paddy. Now I'm going to give you horse number 3, Elham Valley, trained by Fergal O'Brien, ridden by a young apprentice, Peter Kavanagh. Now this has got the tongue tie on for the first time, and also got the cheek pieces. After 3 proverbial runs again down the pan, 7, 8 and 6. This also dropped down to a mark of 116 and was off a mark of 127 not long ago. So it's dropped almost a stone. And with Peter Kavanagh replacing PB Paddy Brennan, wow, you're talking about this horse is over a stone, nearly a stone and a half in front of the handicapper. Number 3, Elham Valley, over 2 miles in the handicap in the 240 at Warwick. Don't miss that, whatever you do. Each way, it's 8-1 currently. I'm broadcasting this quite early because I want as many people on my horses today. I'm a Saturday king. 40-1, 7-1. I'm coming in big time for an 800-1 treble. Ellen Valley in the 240 at Warwick. I tell you, I'm all over it like a rash, and it's extremely well handicapped, and there's no one better than Fergal O'Brien to do the business with a horse ready to get him ready, and he can get him ready, and I think this horse is been got ready. Put the apprentice on board, and job done, JD, as they say. Job done, JD. 240 at Warwick is the one to be on, which leaves Uno. It leaves one horse. And that's that horse I told you about at the beginning of this broadcast and the beginning of this video cast and the beginning of the message. It runs in the 325 at Naas. The 325 at Naas. And over at Naas, I've tipped more winners than anybody on YouTube, guaranteed. It doesn't matter who they are. There's not even an open to suggestion. And there's no open suggestion. I've tipped more winners at Dundalk, and there's more winners at Leopardstown or Punchestown. They've all got their own agenda, but I am the number one at Irish racing, unchallenged. Well, there's some people challenging, like this Carl. If you want to watch him, click below. And I hope he wins. Trust me, I hope he wins. Because he's going to have to win to keep beating me, I tell you that. Because I am the number one at what I do, and I've been for a long time. And I like people who come to get challenging because they make you raise the game. Competition's great, as long as it's good competition. If it's rubbish, it's silly. So concentrate on the top dog, me. But this guy Carl's coming, and he's making me perform better than I've ever performed. And I'm happy with that. Listen, go to the 325 at Naas, Naas, Naas. Now, there's a 325, a 24-horse cavalry charge handicap hurdle. The prices are not yet known because the bookmakers are notoriously frightened to death. And I'm not surprised, because with the horse I'm going to give you, it's got no form whatsoever to its name. It comes 10th of 24, 8th of 18, and 8th of 15. 3 goes at winning at 200-1, 80-1, and 125-1. How could you pick this horse to win on a Saturday, a 24-runner at handicap, and it'll go off at a massive price? Who knows what price? I've tipped so many 20-1, 25-1, 28-1, 16, 12, 14 winners. My average price in Ireland is 10-1 winners. And I'm going to give you a horse here now which I think could pop up a wink at the judge at a huge price. It's ridden by a boy called Chan Michael Quirk. Exactly. Never heard of him. I have. He claims a £2. The horse is number 19. The bookmakers are paying out first 5, first 6 and first 7. It's horse number 19 in the 325 at Naas. And the horse is called Kelly's Dream. Horse number 19, Kelly's Dream. Kellies, Dream. And ridden by C.M. Quirk, claiming £2. He's ridden it 3 times before. The horse has come 10th, 8th and 8th. I'm looking for a number 1 against its name tomorrow at an absolute massive price in a 24-runner race where it's got no form to its name. And I tell you, you must have a crystal ball to pick that, or you must know something. You guess which it is. Well, it's either a sharp pin, crystal ball, I know something, or I'm very lucky. Well, I'll accept all 4 if you keep backing winners. And that's what it's all about. Listen, don't forget, if you want to have a go at Carl's tips, give him a go. He's on the link below. If you want to stick with me, well, you can stick with us both. It's not a problem. I don't mind what you do. You can stick with where you want. But whatever you do, stick with me on this channel today for tomorrow's bets on Saturday. And then at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, I'm coming back and we can talk again. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully by then I can have some sleeves for this jacket. It's not bad though, is it? It's a lot better than... I like it. Listen, bless you. Take care of yourselves. Good luck on Saturday. No joking. Let's wipe them out big time. Let's clean up. Let's clean up and have the biggest Saturday of the year. Good luck, everyone.